And a pleasant and good morning, everyone, and welcome to a broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. And welcome aboard to Game 3 here at Hidalgo High School, the 6th Annual Pirate Classic. This is Weslaco's Panthers in the purple taking on Laredo LBJ. And a missed shot by the Panthers, and away we go. LBJ has the basketball in the front court. Osvaldo Garza hands the ball off to Leonardo Campos. By far the biggest roster of any team I've covered in a long while, the Laredo LBJ Wolfpack. They'll work the ball around the perimeter against this defense set up by Weslaco. Now they'll go inside. Nothing there for Benavides. Work it outside for a three. That won't go. Rebound comes out to the Panthers of Weslaco, and they'll control the ball. Still scoreless here in this ball game. We're early in the first quarter of play. Panthers advanced to the championship game last year in this tournament. Shot misses off the mark, missed by Jesus Pays. And then here come the Laredo LBJ Wolfpack into the front court. 6:55 to go in the first quarter. Still looking for our first points of the game here on RioSportsLive.com. Hope you enjoy our broadcast coming your way. 9 games coming your way today. Here's a three by Hector Guajardo. That won't go. And a rebound by the Panthers of Weslaco. Cedeno got that rebound. Panthers now work the ball on the offensive end. Bloomquist launches a three. That one's off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up. Panthers fight for the board, get it again, and kick it outside. I'll reset it with Bloomquist. Out to Almeida. Now they go in the corner, and that's off the hands of Fino, and out of bounds it goes. Turnover by the Panthers. Stops the clock with 6:19 to go here in the first quarter of play. Laredo LBJ with the basketball. Still scoreless here in the first quarter. We played 2 minutes. Around the perimeter for Laredo LBJ. Jaime works it inside. Outside to Campos. Leonardo Campos to the free throw line. Steps inside the defense and banks it in. First points of the game. There they are. Thanks for joining us here on RioSportsLive.com. If you're watching us on social media, give us a shout. We'll try to give a shout right back at you. Layup by the Panthers. Cedeno puts it up and in. Tie ball game. 5:32 to go in the first quarter of play. Laredo LBJ in the white uniforms with the purple trim. Purple trim right back at you. White lettering for Weslaco's Panthers. Wolfpack of Laredo LBJ. Work it around the outside. Slow, patient set this time down. We'll go near the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter of play. And a slow start. Not necessarily a cold shooting start, just a slow start to this ball game on a tempo and pace situation. Benavides has the ball between the circles outside to Jaime. Nothing there. Now he'll launch a three anyway and made it. Eduardo Jaime, they dared him to shoot it, and he just stood there for a second, thought about it, and shot it right over Matt Almeida. 4:41 to go. Weslaco basketball down by 3. Zone defense set up by Laredo LBJ. Panthers get an open look from 3. That's off the back of the rim. Long rebound. Panthers, Fino has it for a moment. Then he can't find anyone to give it up to. Laredo LBJ back on the attack. Here comes Garza. Garza outside. Another 3 launched. This one off the mark. Missed. Panthers secure the rebound. Quick pass ahead. Shot goes off the glass. That one won't go. Panthers slow start to this ball game. Laredo LBJ. Leonardo Campos has it. Looking inside. Nothing develops there. Garza swings it right side to Campos. Top of the key. There's a 3 by Jaime. This one's well short. Rebound to the Panthers of Weslaco. In the front court, working on the baseline outside to Fino. Now better movement this time down by the Panthers. Open 3, no. Missed by Bloomquist. Rebound in the paint. Shot goes up and in, made by Cedeno, and he gets fouled. Stops the clock with 3:26 to go here in the first quarter. If you're watching us on social media, give us a shout out. Ernie Vega, say hey, hello to you. watching us on the Facebook level. Of course, it's on the website. That's where we're trying to keep track of all the scores as well throughout the tournaments that are happening. We're in the main gym at Hidalgo High School. There's 3 different gyms playing out the pool play. There's a shot on the way by Garza. That funnels home. Osvaldo Garza with the 3. Panther basketball down 3 again. Reverse layup won't go. Shot goes up this time and in. Cedeno with the stick back. Whistle blows, stopping play for a moment. And an injury is going to send Leonardo Campos to the sideline for Laredo LBJ. Hope he's okay, limping pretty good on that right leg. 2:46 to go in the first quarter. 8-7 your score. Laredo with the lead and the ball. Third game of the day. We've got 9 coming your way here on the main floor. Weslaco around the outside with the ball as Garza spins past his man, got to the free throw line, misses on the shot. Rebound comes into the hands of Cedeno. For Cedeno, already 4 rebounds here in the first quarter. Weslaco, backdoor pass to Cedeno, back outside to Bloomquist. He's going to start hitting these, my friends. He hits this one. They're daring him to shoot out there, and he can get hot. Makes that one. Panthers with the lead. Now a steal by Weslaco on the offensive end. Back they come. Fino in the paint. Dishes off. Nothing there. Back outside. Bloomquist another 3. Misses this one. Rebound tipped out, and out of bounds it goes off the Panthers. Stops the clock with 1:52 to go here in the first quarter. Pass the word, if you would, to your friends, family, inside, outside their RGV. Get the viewership up and get the word out that you can now keep track of your favorite players and teams. Or if you're just curious about a team, take a look here. I have 9 games coming your way. Our next game is Palmview taking on Santa Rosa's Warriors. 1:26 to go in the first quarter. LBJ with the ball. On the outside, Osvaldo Garza has 3 points. He and Eduardo Jaime with 3 apiece lead the team in scoring. Off the dribble. Stolen pass. Here come the Panthers of Weslaco. In the front court is Pius. Put it up. Made it and got fouled. Jesus Pius with the bucket. And he'll get to the free throw line with 1:04 to go here in the first quarter. For the free throw, though, a timeout is called by Laredo LBJ. With that, we'll take a timeout. This is High School Sports on RioSportsLive.com.
Forever.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Free throw up and in and made by Jose Pius for the Weslaco Panthers, and now they're up by 5. We're in the first quarter play with 1:04 to go. This is Laredo LBJ taking on Weslaco. I'm Joe Bowling with you on RioSportsLive.com. LBJ with the ball as they work into the perimeter. Now on the inside, Garza got a man in the air, banks it up, no good, missed. Rebound by the Panthers, out of bounds it goes. Touch last by one of the Wolfpack, who now employs some full court pressure in the backcourt. Here comes Bloomquist for the Panthers. Guarded straight up by Chris Moreno. Takes it to the left side. Now they back off, dare him to shoot. He says, why not? Misses this one. Ismael Benavides with the rebound, and here comes LBJ with the ball. Garza, right side, three by Guajardo. That one rolls in. Will we be covering the San Benito game at 1 o'clock this afternoon? My friend San Benito's playing over in, and there's a shot that goes up and in by Fino. San Benito's playing over in the other tournament. That's over in La Feria. So answer today, no, we won't be covering San Benito at 1 o'clock. We're here at Hidalgo today for this tournament. At the buzzer, that won't go for Garza. 1 quarter in the books. Weslaco leads. We'll be back after this on RealSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, and thanks again for joining us here on RealSportsLive.com. You know, we have the cameras, we have the equipment, we have the ability to cover multiple games. I've got the staff that is ready to go, but I have to fund this staff. In other words, Michael De Leon was ready to announce games today over there, and he was trying to knock on some doors, get the advertising in place, and just didn't happen, and we weren't able to roll him out there. And I can't keep asking guys to go do something for nothing. And so it's going to work. We're going to continue to grow. We'll end up with sponsorship, able to cover some of this stuff and move forward. Right now I can handle it on my own in this gym. But we would like to have a couple of gyms covered here and a couple of gyms over there. That's our goal, and that's what we're striving for. May happen before the weekend ends. Missed shot by the Panthers as we start the second, or by the Wolfpack as we start the second quarter of play. Derek Cedeno leads the way for the Weslaco Panthers, 7 points and 5 rebounds in that first quarter. At the line, Eduardo Jaime misses fires on the first. Next one coming up for Jaime. That one's good. 3-point game. Weslaco ball. Braxton Bloomquist brings it to the timeline, and now across it comes. Handed off to Isaiah Garcia. Plays catch with Bloomquist out on top with 7:30 to go here in the half. Fino with a catch, now inside. There's a turnover. We'll come back the other way. Wolfpack with the ball. Down the left side for Campos. Hands it off to Garza. Good ball movement. Reverse it over on the baseline. Nothing there. Now kick it outside. Dare Benavides to shoot, and he does and makes it. Ismael Benavides. Kind of taken by surprise that he was that wide open. It's his first 2 points of the game. Weslaco back on the offensive end. Haven't scored yet here in the second quarter. Just 6:56 remaining. Bloomquist plays catch with Garcia. In the corner to Fino. Bounce pass on the blocks to Cedeno. Back outside. Bloomquist off the dribble. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline won't go. Cedeno with another board. Missed the shot. Rebound in the paint. Taken down by Benavides. LBJ with the ball, and the shot. Travel is called before that. Stops the clock with 6:28 to go in the half. Next up, Santa Rosa takes on Palmview here in this main gym. Pass in the corner for the Weslaco Panthers. That pass picked off. Easy pickings that time for Chris Marino. Here come the LBJ Wolfpack. Ball in the hands of Leonardo Campos. Campos, bounce pass on the blocks to Benavides. Goes inside, shot it, made it. Squared up, took his time, made the shot, made it look easy. 1 point lead and a hand check in the back court will stop play with 5:54 remaining in the half. Weslaco basketball. Diego De Los Santos now in the ball game. Here's a three launched and missed by Isaiah Garcia. Rebound Benavides. 5-0 run here in the second quarter. Out of the gate for Laredo LBJ. In the paint, shot partially blocked, but a foul called, and that's going to send Hector Guajardo to the free throw line. Streaming this live on YouTube, also on Facebook and the website, riosportslive.com. Guajardo at the line. First one good. Hector Guajardo now with 4 points joins Ismael Benavides and Eduardo Jaime with 4 each in the scoring department for Laredo LBJ. Second free throw, short arm that, missed. Rebound Bloomquist, and here come the Weslaco Panthers, now down by a couple. They led 15-11 after a quarter of play, have been outscored 6-0 here in the second quarter. Still 5:17 remaining. Garcia has it for a moment, hands it off to Fino. Fino, back over it goes, now off the dribble in the paint. Shot contact, Isaiah Garcia will get to the free throw line. Santa Rosa Warriors coming up next against Palmview. Garcia at the line makes the first. For Isaiah Garcia, that's his first point of the ball game. Second one coming up. That one's in well. Tie ball game, Laredo LBJ with the ball. In the backcourt is Campos. Now works against the defensive Fino. Takes him off the drive, takes him in the paint, and makes the shot. Leonardo Campos, he's got 4. Here come the Panthers in transition from the baseline. Work it out for a 3 by Fino. That one won't go. Rebound by Laredo LBJ. Garza comes away with it. Brings it front side. Quick pass ahead to Hector Guajardo. Guajardo back to Garza. 4:28 to go here in the half. Benavides back to Garza. Travel. 8-2. Laredo LBJ has outscored Weslaco here in this second quarter of play. Caleb Ibarra brings it into the front court. Hands it off to Garcia in the corner. Now back outside to Garcia. Over to Ibarra. Back to Garcia. Creeping closer to the line, and they steal the pass, and here comes Laredo LBJ. Wolfpack with the ball and the lead. 4 minutes left here in the half. On the dribble is Campos. To Garza. Back to Campos. Outside to Guajardo. Benavides on the baseline. Back out for a 3 by Garza. That one's well short. Long rebound. Here comes Fino for the Weslaco Panthers. Into the right side. Tried to hand it off. Ball deflected out of bounds. Good recovery. Benavides trailing the play. Tips it out of bounds. Clock stops with 3:41 to go here in the half. Off the bench for the Panthers of Weslaco, Matt Almeida will check in. Panthers to inbound the ball. Get it to Pius. On the outside to Almeida. Now inside. Shot goes up and in. Made by Pius. Jesus Pius has 5. Tie game, and here comes the Wolfpack of LBJ. On the drive. Losing it. Campos needs some help. Gets it out to Garza. Now to Benavides. Turn. Shot it. Made it. Benavides established real good position down on the blocks. Made it look easy. He's got 6. 3 minutes left. Here's a 3 by the Panthers. That's off the mark by Ibarra. Offensive rebound, though. They'll get a reset on this offensive possession. Here's a 3 by Bloomquist, and that one won't go either. Steal by Bloomquist. Into the front court for the Panthers. Lost it. Tips it ahead, though, to Almeida. Lay it up and in. Hustling play by Bloomquist. Braxton managed to get it into the hands of his teammate Almeida, who made the shot. Whistle blows, stops play on the other end. Rogelio Torres, thank you for the feed. You are welcome. Jamie Howe watching this. How's it going up there in the land of the cold Missouri, southeast Missouri? Turnaround jumper funnels home by Benavides. Benavides now has 8 points to lead the team in scoring. Weslaco basketball. Bloomquist has it. Overhead pass to Fino. They'll spread the floor against this zone, trying to work the top of the zone where Chris Marino is the isolated man, trying to handle the ball. Handlers. Almeida has it in the paint. Easy jumper, good. Made by Pius. For Pius, he's got 7. He and Cedeno lead the team in scoring. Layup on the other side, up and in. That's too easy for Leonardo Campos. Campos has 6. Back to a 2-point lead for Laredo LBJ. Weslaco with the ball on the right side. Fino has it. Bounce pass outside where they'll work it around the perimeter for a 3 by Ibarra. That one's short, no good. Rebound by Benavides. And the shooting for the Weslaco Panthers from beyond the arc, they're now 1 of 12 here in this first half. Shot goes up and in. Banker by Campos. 27-23 your score. Panther ball. They're daring them to shoot over the top of this zone. They're getting good looks, just nothing falling right now. Ibarra in the corner it goes. Bloomquist off the drive, rolled it home. Braxton Bloomquist with the bucket. Minute 2 to go here in the half. Laredo LBJ with the basketball. Outside Campos. See if they go patient, set this trip down, or elect to attack. Right now they're up, nearly a steal, picked up by Garza. Garza brings it out near the mid-court stripe. Santa Rosa playing next, my friends. Right now, this is Weslaco taking on Laredo LBJ, and the whistle blows, stops play. That's a hand check. This game is Pool C. The other team in this pool is New Way Christian. Tried to do some research on them last night. They're about as much of a mystery as any team in this one to yours truly. Bloomquist for 3, misses everything. Fino tried to get the rebound, did manage to keep it alive enough for an LBJ player to touch that last. Weslaco to inbound the ball. 27 seconds left here in the half. Bloomquist catches, whistles a pass inside to Cedeno, back outside to Fino, pulls up for the 6-footer, buries it. Salih Fino with the bucket, his first points of the game. 16 seconds left, we're tied. Laredo LBJ with the ball. Into the front court is Campos. Gets a high side screen from Benavides, waves that off. 4 seconds, 3, may not get a shot off. 2, 1, this shot is on the way, and no good. We played a half. Nothing decided here, my friends. All knotted up at 27. Back after this on RioSportsLive.com.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palm Beach location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're way in over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
We're at halftime right now, my friends, and we're waiting for the Weslaco Panthers and the Laredo LBJ to return. I'm Joe Bowling with you, resting my voice. I got 9 games to do solo here. I'm with you. I'll be back in a little bit.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here in
Forever
High School Gymnasium, the main gym. This is the Pirate Classic, the 6th annual, and we are starting the second half of play. Weslaco Panthers and the Laredo LBJ, and we're all tied up. Weslaco with a lob on the inside, and a shot goes up and in by Fino, and that's the way the second half gets started. Panthers on top for Fino. That's his 4th point of the game. It's our biggest highlight of the game so far. Got the feeling that may turn up the tempo here for both teams. Benavides goes to work on the inside for Laredo LBJ. Nice job sealing him off defensively out to Leonardo Campos. Campos and Benavides, each with 8 points apiece, lead the team in scoring. They'll work a two-man game on the right side. Now reverse it around to Garza. Garza puts it on the floor. Shaded on defense by Fino. Work the ball out between the two circles. Garza looking for some help now. Lost his dribble. Gives it up to Campos. Campos guarded straight up by Fino. Right side. Nothing there for Guajardo. Back outside to Campos. Just when I thought the pace may pick up. A good patient set this time by the Wolfpack of Laredo LBJ. Benavides, nothing there for him. Handed off to Guajardo. Back near the mid-court stripe. No shots taken thus far here in the second half by Laredo LBJ. Jaime off the dribble. Nothing there for him. To Garza. Puts it on the floor, to the paint, to the lane. Shot it, made it. Tie game, and that took nearly a minute off the clock on that possession. Panthers back with the ball. Cold shooting first half for Weslaco. Panthers are 1 of 13 beyond the arc. Pius, outside it goes. Bloomquist for three. That one short arms the rim. Rebound, though, taken down by the Panthers. They'll get a reset as Fino got the board. Thanks again for joining us on whatever platform you're watching it on, the website or on Facebook or on YouTube. Lob it inside into a double team. Pius finds a way to get it off the glass and in. Jesus Pius has 9 points, leads the Panthers in scoring now with that bucket. Campos off the dribble, big step for the Wolfpack. Get it out to Guajardo. Guajardo back to Garza. He'll penetrate, sealed off nicely by Fino on defense. Right wing pass to Campos. Campos in the right baseline. Jaime goes in the paint, needs some help. Dribbles back out of there as it was poked away. Puts on the floor, baseline jumper. That one's no good. Rebound by the Panthers of Weslaco. That's Cedeno with the rebound, his 7th of the game. Fino pulls up for the jumper and got it. Kyle Fino with another bucket. He's got 4. Panthers have outscored the Wolfpack 6-2 here to start the third quarter. If you're watching on the multiple platforms, pass the word around if you would to friends and family. Let them know that these games are available. And it's live coming to you, in this case from Hidalgo, Texas. Garza off the dribble. Right side pass to Campos. Now on the baseline, there's a shot missed by Benavides. Pius with the rebound, and here come the Panthers trying to extend on the lead. Bloomquist lobs it inside. Banker up, rolls off the mark, missed by Cedeno. Missed chance that time for the Panthers. Now there's a hold that's going to be called against Weslaco. That was near a hook on Benavides or a hold on Cedeno. In this case, the official called the foul on Cedeno. .432 to go here in the third quarter. On the inbound pass, nothing there for Guajardo. Back outside to Garza. Garza on the dribble. We were tied at the halftime break, and now the whistle blows and the timeout's called. 4:21 remaining. We're in the third quarter of play, and the Weslaco Panthers, on the strength of a 6-2 run, lead this game. We'll be back right after this.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here after the buzzer sounds, the teams will break away from the timeout. Weslaco Panthers 6-2, they lead in this third quarter scoring. And that has us separated by the 4 points that we see on the scoreboard. Shooting-wise, well, if you take a look for the Weslaco Panthers, overall 42% from the field. That's 14 of 33, pretty good. How about inside the arc? 13 of 19, that's 68%, but 1 of 14 beyond the arc takes that percentage down. LBJ with the ball, Laredo Works it inside to Benavides. Benavides spins, shot a high arcer, that won't go. Rebound, Fino rips it out of the air, and here come the Panthers on the fly, and Fino gets fouled. Good speed after the rebound, shown by Fino. Non-shooting foul, stops the clock with 4:01 to go here in the third quarter of play. Kyle Fino will inbound this ball. Gets it outside to Bloomquist. And the Panthers will extend the offensive set. Fino, back to Bloomquist. Inside they go to Cedeno, turns, it got fouled. Shot didn't fall, but Cedeno will have a chance at the free throw line for the Weslaco Panthers. This is Pool C. New Way Christian, the other team in this pool. Cedeno with the first one that goes in. Weslaco will take on New Wave Christian in the 4 o'clock game in the auxiliary gym. In the lane too soon is Pius. So no second free throw opportunity for Cedeno. And Laredo LBJ has it, now down 5. On the dribble, Campos pulls up, missed it. Rebound comes out to Garza for the Wolfpack in the three-pointer. That's launched and missed, well short. Another rebound for Cedeno, and here come the Panthers. Cedeno now with 8 points and 8 boards, leads the team in that rebounding. Nice pass in the baseline, and Pius puts it up and in. Pius with a nice catch. He's in double figures. He's got 11. Then the whistle and the stepping out of bounds is Garza on the turnover. Weslaco, third quarter, telling the story of this one. They led 15-11 after a quarter. We're outscored 16-12 in the second. We were knotted up at 27 apiece. Third quarter, 9-2 Weslaco. Leading this game now by 7 and looking for more. Bloomquist. Top of the key, Fino. He's open. Why not a 3? Yep. Salif Fino hits a 3. Second of the team. First for him. For Fino, he's got 7 points in the game. 2:44 remaining in the third. This has been all Weslaco here in the third quarter of play. Guajardo tries to force a bounce pass to Benavides. Somehow he gets it. Ismael puts it on the floor, brings it away from harm's way. 2:32 to go. On the blocks, Jaime goes to work, turns, spins, travels. Weslaco in white. Purple is Laredo. Or check that. Weslaco's in white. Laredo LBJ in the white uniforms. Weslaco with the ball right now. Let's just go with that. Weslaco in purple. Laredo LBJ in white. 3 by Bloomquist. That won't go. Rebound by Laredo LBJ, and here comes Garza into the front court, and the whistle blows right in front of the scorer's table. Yeah, let's get this right. Weslaco Panthers are the visitors on the scoreboard in the purple and the white trim. In the white uniforms with the purple trim, Laredo LBJ. They would be the home team who have the ball now. Campos has the ball. Top of the key, it goes to Guajardo. Guajardo, shaded defensively by Bloomquist, gives it up to Garza. Garza guarded by Fino. Takes it right wing. Nothing there. Free throw line. Let's see what Jaime does with it. Pulls the trigger. Nope, won't go. Rebound by Weslaco, and here comes Bloomquist. Got the board. Forced the pass. Somehow on the baseline, it goes off the bottom of the backboard, and that's a turnover. How it even got through there to Pius's hands, I'm not quite sure. Mark Gonzalez, LBJ, better put more pressure on the ball. Right now, they in the first half, they were just giving Weslaco opportunities to shoot. Weslaco just couldn't hit from beyond the arc. Nice step through, layup, good, and a foul will send Leonardo Campos to the line. Campos used that big step to get that final extension and then got fouled, and that's a bucket much needed for the Wolfpack. Campos makes it. He's got 11, leads the team in scoring. Weslaco ball. Laredo LBJ bench, and they got a big bench. Channing defense. Panthers with the ball. Fino, overhead pass to Bloomquist, puts it on the floor, gets it back to Fino, open three, answer no, well short this time, rebound offensive board, Cedeno put it up and in. Derek Cedeno working the boards, he's got 10 points and 9 boards, 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Laredo LBJ, Campos, looks for a screen from Benavides, gets to the free throw line, gets it back to Benavides, right wing to Guajardo for a three, and that's perfect. Hector Guajardo, nice ball movement that time, and he splashes it home. He's got 7. Back to a 6-point game with 20 seconds to go. Weslaco looks like they're going to go for one shot. Bloomquist handles it with either hand. Given plenty of room with 13 seconds on the clock. Over to Almeida. Almeida with 9. Now to 8 to Bloomquist. Down to 6, 5, 4, 3. Gets it off at the buzzer. Count it! Braxton Bloomquist got it to go off the dribble. A 9-point lead for the Weslaco Panthers. Big third quarter. Fourth coming up after this on RioSportsLive.com.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Back here, this is RioSportsLive.com. I'm Joe Bowling with you, and we are getting set for the fourth quarter to start here in Hidalgo. We're at the main gym, where right now it's the Weslaco Panthers taking on the Laredo LBJ. Weslaco, the visitors on the scoreboard, outscore the Laredo Wolfpack 17-8 in that third quarter and took a tie game into this 9-point lead as we start the final 8 minutes of play. It'll be Laredo LBJ with the ball. How about that three by Braxton Bloomquist to close out the third quarter, right on the money at the buzzer. Campos brings it across the timeline for Laredo LBJ. Got it to Jaime. Jaime waits. Puts it on the floor. Guarded by Bloomquist, given plenty of room. Now a spin move by Campos in traffic. Got fouled. See if they give him shots or if they give him the ball out of bounds. 2 shots coming up for Leonardo Campos. For Campos, 11 points, leads the team in scoring. Two free throws coming up. First one, yep. Say hello to Renee Salinas, also watching the game. Juan Orozco. Some tips on who's watching here for me. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Pass the word. Share the link if you would. That helps a lot. Free throw good by Campos. If you're watching it on Facebook, share the link. If you're watching it on the website, share the website. That's helped us grow in the recent past. Weslaco ball. Almeida had it over to Bloomquist. Back to Almeida. 7:29 left in the game. Weslaco trying to win game 1 of pool play. Out of pool C. Top 2 teams advance into the platinum bracket out of each pool. Each pool consists of 3 teams. A win here by the Panthers would set them in pretty good shape to get into that bracket, excuse me. 7:04 to go here in the game. Panthers on the perimeter. Garcia to Almeida. Almeida. Reverse it now. Ibarra has it. Back out on top to Bloomquist. Panthers content to go with a patient set. Work the time. Now from the baseline. There's a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Panthers of Weslaco. Here comes Substitution in the game for Laredo. Osvaldo Garza will check in. Panthers led 15-11 after a quarter. We were all tied up at 27. Nice catch by Bloomquist in traffic for the Panthers. Gets it back. Bloomquist over in the hands of Ibarra. Reverse it to Almeida. Almeida now around the perimeter from Garcia. Over to De Los Santos. De Los Santos to Borones. And now here comes Bloomquist on the baseline, and he had it stolen, but out of bounds was Chris Marino. Stops the clock with 6:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Weslaco basketball. Foul called as they came over and threw a quick double team at Isaiah Garcia. Team foul number 3. Each team with 3 team fouls here in this second half. Bloomquist with the ball. Brings it across the timeline. Takes it in the paint, running one-hander. Back of the rim won't go. Rebound by the Wolfpack. Jaime brings it all the way inside. Tried the shot, got knocked to the ground. No call. Out of bounds it goes. Stay here. Touch last by a Weslaco Panther. Inbound play coming up. Campos to throw it in. Lobs it out on top, and they'll set the offense up. Campos gets it back. Leading scorer right there with the ball in his hands. Takes it off the drive, off the glass, in again. Leonardo Campos. Now it's a little 4-0 run by the Wolfpack. They've scored the only points here in the fourth quarter of play. Weslaco pretty much controlled that third. Now there's a steal by Eduardo Jaime. Jaime hands it off to Campos. Campos in the front court. Beats his man off the dribble again. Got in the air, got fouled. Momentum swing as Laredo LBJ will send Leonardo Campos to the free throw line. He's got 15 points in the game, leads all scorers. Jesus Pius leads the Panthers with 11. First free throw won't go. Substitution, back in the game comes Derek Cedeno. Cedeno 1 rebound away from a double-double. Already has 10 points, 9 boards. Next free throw rolls off the mark. 0 for 2 on the trip for Campos. Panthers maintain a 5-point lead, can build on that. Bloomquist to Almeida. Almeida now to Fino. Fino, top of the key, works off the dribble against Garza. Overhead pass for a 3 by Almeida. That one won't go. Rebound by Jaime. Here comes the Wildcat, or the Wolfpack in the front court. Off the dribble is Jaime into a left hand. Lay it off the glass and in. It's a 6-0 run by Laredo LBJ. They're back to within 3. Big screen set in the back court. Here comes Bloomquist for Weslaco. Nearly poked away from him, but a foul is going to be called. A reach on Chris Marino. Got some fans saying Laredo finally putting some pressure on the ball, and it's resulting in some positive results. They've scored 6 points here in the fourth quarter, held Weslaco scoreless. Bloomquist, open 3. Why not? Got it. Just third of the game. He's got 11 points total. Back to a 6-point lead for the Weslaco Panthers. Laredo LBJ, the Wolfpack, with the ball in their hands, and here comes Campos, guarded by Fino. Got a screen by Benavides. Takes it back outside, wants another screen at the top of the key. Got that. Hesitates, pass it out for an open 3, and that one's well too strong by Chris Marino. Rebound by the Panthers. Ball knocked out of bounds. That's a foul. Fino back in the game. That's Kyle Fino for the Weslaco Panthers. In the backcourt, here comes Bloomquist. Bloomquist off the dribble, no look pass. Cedeno misses a layup. Rebound, got his own board. Put it up and in, count it in a foul. Derek Cedeno stuck with it muscled his way in, made the basket, and gets to the free throw line. Mark Gonzalez with my first prediction saying LBJ will win this game. We'll see how that plays out. Free throw good. Back to a 9-point lead for the Weslaco Panthers. We're halfway through the fourth quarter of play. Laredo LBJ. Campos has the ball. Dribbles it with the right hand. Takes it inside traffic. He got fouled, and he'll get to the line. Next up, Santa Rosa takes on Palm View. That'll be followed by Hidalgo and Wharton. The 4 o'clock game is Dickinson, who won this tournament last year against Los Fresnos. Roosevelt takes on Pioneer at 5:30. First free throw, no good by Leonardo Campos. PSJA North against Porter at 7 o'clock, and then Nicky Rowe takes on Roosevelt. That's Roosevelt out of San Antonio at 8:30. Free throw good, this one by Campos. 1 for 2 on the trip. He's 4 for 7 on the game. Has 16 points, but his team's down by 8. Weslaco sees some pressure in the front court. Works it to Bloomquist, to Fino, back to Bloomquist. The zone's extended, but right now they're throwing over the top of that. Fino catches. Coming out to catch it, Cedeno, back to Bloomquist. Good spacing right now by the Weslaco Panthers against this zone. Half-court trapping defense right now by Laredo LBJ. Fino, overhead pass to Cedeno, back to Kyle Fino. Over it goes to Salih. Back to Kyle. 3:08 to go in the game. Fino to Bloomquist. Bloomquist coming out to check him is Eduardo Jaime. Puts it on the floor, straight up man-to-man. At least on the top. Everything else is zone. Back outside to Fino. To Cedeno, back to Fino. Kyle. Oops, the pass over to Almeida. Almeida overhead pass to Fino. Good, again, good spacing by Weslaco. Now Fino takes it in traffic and got fouled. Eduardo Jaime reaches in, makes the contact. And a free throw opportunity here for Salih Fino and the Weslaco Panthers. Tournament action going on here. We've got 3 gyms in this Pirate Classic. Salih Fino at the line. Makes the first. Next one coming up. Perfect. 2 for 2. Biggest lead of the game for the Weslaco Panthers, for either team for that matter. Panthers up double digits. They've outscored Laredo LBJ 25-15 here in this second half. Off the dribble is Campos. Takes it quickly in the lane, lays it up, made it. Leonardo Campos makes it look easy right there. He's got 18. Bloomquist in the backcourt for the Weslaco Panthers. Beats the pressure down the sideline. Gets in trouble in the left corner. Finds help as Almeida comes to get it. Now to Cedeno. Turns back to Almeida, and a foul is called. So they reach out and kind of grab onto Derek Cedeno. Clock stops with 2:11 remaining. Cedeno to the free throw line. Derek on the night, 13 points, 10 rebounds. He's also 3 of 3 at the line. And he'll be shooting 1-1 here. Misses on the first. Won't get the bonus. Here come the Wolfpack into the front court. Overhead pass. There's a 3 by Ramirez. That misses badly. Rebound by the Panthers, and here they come in the front court. Fino beats him down court. Missed the layup, but got fouled. Fino will head to the free throw line for the Weslaco Panthers. This game was tied at 27 apiece at the end of the first half. And the Weslaco Panther third quarter has spelled the difference. They outscored Laredo LBJ 17-8. Fino's first free throw, good. He now has 10 points. He's in double figures. For Weslaco, that's 4 players in double figures here in this game. Fino's next one, also good. Hasn't been a flashy win for the Panthers, but they're on their way for this next 2 minutes if they hold on, protect the ball, and make their free throws. Ball tipped out of bounds. Weslaco last year made it to the championship game. Ended up losing to Dickinson. We'll see that Dickinson team here in a little bit. Shot up and in by Eduardo Jaime. Now the ball in the backcourt. There's a turnover against the Weslaco Panthers. They threw it into a bad corner down there in the deep side of the press. Quick turnover gives life to Laredo LBJ. We're down 8 with 1:39 to go. Inbound pass, that's nearly stolen by Fino. Tips it out of bounds, intended for Campos. Laredo LBJ will throw it in now on the sideline. Garza catches. Right side. No shot. 1:34 to go. Clean steal by Almeida. Almeida ahead to Bloomquist. Pulls up for the off the glass. Won't go. Rebound tipped out to Fino. Weslaco will bring it back outside. Now the ball is knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Almeida. Turnover against the Weslaco Panthers. 1:20 remaining. Substitution off the bench for the Wolfpack. That's Marina checking in. Marino. Here comes Campos, leading scorer in the game, 18 points. Gets a screen, takes it in the lane, hesitates, kicks it out for a wide open 3, and that's buried by Osvaldo Garza. Down to a 5-point game. Fino has the ball in the backcourt for the Weslaco Panthers. Races into the front court, spins through traffic, lay it up and in. Salih Fino with the layup. 57 seconds left in this ball game. Timeout called. We'll be back after this.
My name is Isaac Smith, and I'm co-owner of Mott's Building Materials. The Mott's Flooring Department has everything, with the largest in-stock selection in the Valley. You can find vinyl and ceramic tile, hardwood, carpet, and vinyl flooring all under one roof. Our flooring experts can help you figure out what works best for you and your budget. Walk out with your floor that same day or get it delivered anywhere in the Valley the next day. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Back here, 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. My wife Dahlia over there playing all the commercials. I thought she was either giving me the 5 sign with the hand up and a point. I did see Channel 5 here. They're covering the game. Get a chance, I'll go down and say hey to those guys. Inbound play, and here comes Laredo LBJ. Under a minute to go. On the dribble, Campos got in the lane, made it. Leading scorer now has 20. Down to a 5-point game. Weslaco basketball. Near a steal, that's contact and a foul called. And that will send Matt Almeida to the free throw line. For the Weslaco Panthers. Almeida hasn't been to the line yet. 43 seconds left. That's the 10th team foul, so 2 shots coming up. As a team, the Panthers, I got them 10 of 11 at the free throw line. Almeida hits the first. Second one coming up. Six-point game. Weslaco Panthers with the lead. Now here comes LBJ. It's Campos in a hurry. Across the timeline, guarded by Fino. Takes him, step back 3. Missed that one, short. Rebound taken down by Weslaco's Almeida. That would have been a tough shot by Campos to hit that step back 3. Back to the free throw line goes Matt Almeida. Weslaco spread it around today. 4 players in double figures. Derek Cedeno with a double-double, 13 points and 10 boards. Salfino with 13 points, 11 for Jesus Pius, 11 for Braxton Bloomquist. On the other side, one guy in double figures, that's Leonardo Campos. He has 20. 8 points apiece for Eduardo Jaime, Osvaldo Garza, and Ismael Benavides. 2 shots coming up for Matt Almeida. I'll wrap it up rather quickly again after this game concludes. When you're calling 9 games in a row, you save your voice, especially when they give you, at sometimes, 9 minutes between games. Free throw by Almeida, good. He's 2 for 2 on that trip, and he's 4 for 4 in the game. 30 seconds left here in this ball game. Campos with a catch. They quickly guard him as Almeida comes out. Got a screen. Right side, 3 on the way. That's well short again. Rebound taken down. There's another board for Cedeno. Panthers with the ball and the lead, up 9. Almeida to Fino. Fino to Bloomquist. Bloomquist in the corner to Fino. 5 seconds left. Fino makes a move, baseline, lay it up, and count it at the buzzer. Weslaco Panthers take the lead and win. With halftime score tied at 27 apiece, but that was all Weslaco pretty much in that second half. 62-51 your final score. Going to take a break. Got to get out of here. Next game, Santa Rosa Warriors. Keep watching on the social media. We'll be broadcasting live on there. We'll also be right back on the website. Until then, next time, I'm Joe Bowling, 62-51 your final. Thanks for watching.